I think I'm a little confused this morning, but maybe because the sun is up and when the sun gets too hot, people start getting mad, I guess. So I'm getting mad. I just really want to take things slow today. We are just going to hang out and observe each other for a while, but I do have a few things I want to say. I joined YouTube to share a part of me that I would like other people to know. That has been going well so far, but I think at some point I just got caught up with like the YouTube algorithm and what other people like to watch. And I feel like that kind of messed up my thinking to the point where when I would have to record a video or when I'll plan to record a video, it will kind of look like what many people want to watch. But at some point, I did not end up recording those videos, by the way, because I had to sit and think like, is this me? Is this the reason why I even started this channel in the first place? I started this to share my interests, the things I do, the things I like, and it's basically me. Other YouTubers are out doing them, which makes them unique. And if everybody on YouTube wants to act like a certain person or act a certain kind of way just for the views and the likes, is that really being unique? I mean, so I sat back and I decided that, you know what? I enjoy slow growth. I'm just going to let the channel grow slowly. I know you'd see, I think I should have, or there should be 6,000 subscribers on this channel. And I really do appreciate everybody that has subscribed to this channel. I feel like I owe it to everybody and myself especially to do my best, because if I'm not doing my best, what am I doing? Like I said earlier, I joined YouTube to share a bunch of interests that I have, which some of them, because it is kind of a major thing to me, might have to be placed in a different YouTube channel, which I already created, but have not made active yet because I'm really not ready. And that is pretty much in the beauty space because I like makeup. I like skincare, and I think that is so much information that I feel like deserves to be in its own place. So maybe I might make use of that really soon. I'm still learning about the beauty space and I'm still growing, of course. But yeah, some people, there are some creators on YouTube that really make me, want to take this seriously and actually create a channel of my own. And it's not a specific genre. It's not a specific genre because I watch almost everything, anything interesting, I'm in for it. Vlogs, beauty, travel, couple, lifestyle, all those kind of things. I'm really a YouTube girly. Like, put me on YouTube, just let me be. And the reason why I feel that way is you get to see so many different personalities, so many amazing creative people coming out to share whatever they want to share. And it's just, everybody is just unique in their own way. So when I started planning out videos I wanted to create, I later on started seeing that some things are really not me. I mean, I would like to try new things, of course, but then what is the reason I am trying these things for in the first place? Because naturally, I am really not a very adventurous person. I have my interest and I like to stick to my interest. I'm not the person who really likes to, how can I put it? I don't like trying new things. I'm just one of those people who are not going to risk their lives and their beings to try stuff. So I think because of the YouTube algorithm, my brain started going towards that direction, and I've just been in a very reflective mode, and I've decided, you know what? You started this for a reason. You have to stick to that reason, because if you want to be like, you know, everyone else, they are there because they are who they are and they chose to remain authentic. So I have to remain authentic. So growing up, I've really been into music and singing and all of that, which I actually grew up doing. I grew in that aspect in the sense that I developed my singing skill to, I wouldn't say the best of my ability, but to a certain extent, At some point, I learned how to play piano. I mean, I said all of these things on my very first video, which you should check out. And singing has always been that thing for me. But then when I learned how to play the piano, which I learned of YouTube, can you imagine? Like YouTube, I can say I've been to the University of YouTube for so many important things, to be very honest. This place is so useful. Shout out to, I think it was Pianote. The channel literally taught me the basics, and within a week, I was able to combine a few notes, and it was just crazy. So from then, I started learning what chords are, what scales are, etc. So that channel was so helpful to me. Learning how to play the piano brought in, like, I would say something very personal, something very passionate, because I've always liked the piano. I mean, an easy way to be my friend is to play the piano. So when I was starting the YouTube channel, one of the first things I wanted to do was share the musical aspects. I know I haven't really done that, but yeah. So I intended to do that, or I intend to do that by making whatever background music I want to use for my videos myself, which I still haven't been able to, do to a certain extent, because I need to have like a small setup. And if you've watched my videos, I just moved here. So I'm basically still settling in, and with time, I'll be able to have my piano, because I no longer have a piano. So that was one of the ways I intended to share this aspect of me on YouTube. I think somebody was coming, but I hope somebody's not coming, because if somebody comes here, it's done. This video is over. I'm very shy. Do you like my hair? My sister made it for me. These are French curls. One of the things I do not mind doing for the entire day is cooking. I intended to share some of that on here with whatever YouTube family I end up with. I've not been doing that much cooking because I don't know if I should say I've not been doing that much eating, but it doesn't mean when I cooked, I ate it. Look, it's kind of confusing, but I just do not cook as much because one thing, I'm with my mom now, so I get to do like breakfasts. I also wanted to like share my cooking. I not go to a culinary school or culinary school or cooking school or whatever it is, but I did a certain extent of food science and food and nutrition in secondary school, so that kind of put me in a certain position to try. And I do like food aesthetics, like I like aesthetically pleasing food that also tastes really good. To cut the long story short, I like cooking. Okay, I'm so bad at this game, like so bad, because I wasn't being very intentional, but I just want you to know that everybody I ever played with won me, and I only succeeded to win Samantha, my sister, one time. I don't know what was going on that night. So basically, all I'm trying to say is I'm not going to let the pressure of other creators and them being in their unique, authentic eras and creating what they love to create, make me feel like whatever it is I started off with isn't what is going to get me to where I want to be. And also, I enjoy the slow growth, okay? When I started getting serious on YouTube earlier in February, I told myself that if I gained 100 subscribers a month, I'll be very happy, like I'll be ecstatic. And when I gained my first 100 followers, I think I posted it, I was so happy. But after that, like things just went up. And now for some reason, somehow I found myself at 6K. I still cannot believe it because my goal was to get to 1,000 in December. And these are one of the things I'm so grateful for. My aim, my goal, my dream. Like I've had dreams. I have a couple of dreams, like the things I want to do in my life, and YouTube has always been one of them. When I see these happening, I'm so happy. Like you have absolutely no idea. If you're trying to create a YouTube channel, I know I'm not one of the people you'd expect YouTube advice from, but if you're trying to create a YouTube channel, what I will tell you to do is do your research first, okay? Don't post your first video yet, because I think I made that mistake. I just straightforward posted my first video just like that. With time, I started doing some research, watching helpful videos on how to successfully go about this life, because this is a life of its own. And it has been so helpful. My editing upgraded, my captions upgraded. I learned so many things from very helpful creators on here on YouTube. And I'd advise you to do the same, because this space, there are certain things you need to do if you want people to take you seriously. I have a lot more to learn on this space, which I feel like I'm gradually figuring out. I hope it goes well, because I really like YouTube. I don't know how many times I mentioned in this video that I love YouTube. Literally. I think when I was in high school, I'd always find myself watching Corty. She's amazing, honestly. We really should give it to her. She's an amazing creator. I'm not going to lie. She's really pretty. And her melanin is melanining, and her face card does not decline. And then when I think Corty, she kind of drew me to YouTube. She's very authentic. She's herself, and she interviews like people you'd want to know more about, like get a little deeper into their details. So you should probably, if you don't know, like if you happen to not know Corty, you should probably check her out. And then for couples, I think I watched a lot of, but let me not try to lie. I watch a lot of Risa and Kwan. They are so consistent, and they have two adorable babies. I'm ashamed, or maybe not ashamed, to say that I really don't know. Like, I can tell you the last video they posted, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? And maybe as I'm speaking, they probably posted another one. And then for beauty, I've watched Jackie Aina a lot, but I've really watched, I watched them for a very, very long time, especially Jackie, to be very honest. She's an OG. I think without her, we wouldn't have very inclusive beauty products or makeup products in the market. And then when it comes to fun and watching, I think everybody knows Mr. Beast. It's crazy. He literally kind of owns YouTube. So everybody watches Mr. Beast. I like his videos. I like the fact that he is kind. And he ended up building like a primary school in my country, which I really appreciate, because there has been some war going on for a very long time now, like a really long time. And he built like a primary school that is very much appreciated. So I have been subscribed for I don't know how long. Like, I'm not trying to, I don't know how they say chase cloud. No, these are people I've been watching for the longest time. And then I learned how to play the piano from Pianote, the YouTube channel. It's so good. Yeah, honestly, apart from someone else in my life who has given me like very special inputs, because he really plays very well. But apart from him, there's Pianote. I mean, I watch a lot of couples. I'm not fun, so I need them to be fun so I can be fun. So I already did mention Risa and Kwan and Trisha and Cam and Juju and Des, because, I love love. Love is sweet. If you don't love love, if you've been heartbroken so many times, I'm so sorry. But me, I am a lover girl. And I am not ashamed to say it, because even God is love. For God so loved the world, John 3:16. I definitely cannot mention all the YouTube. Oh, for the travel, I think I'd really like to watch Tayo Aina, and Kara and Nate. Yeah. Those people. Oh, how could I forget? I just finished watching the entire Penny series from Brian Trahan. It's like a 4 hours long video. And I really, these are the kind of people, they are really unique. You see them in their videos. How can I? They're amazing creators. So many more creators, okay? So many more amazing creators on YouTube. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I don't have anything to say. I think I literally probably just overspoke, or should I say spoke too much. I think I hear people's voices. I think I'm closing this vlog. Before I do, subscribe now. Thank you.